I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living."
Now it's time to talk about entry strategies. How to enter the market. You already identified your edge or your trade or your trigger. How to enter that trade and how to execute and manage that trade. Let's talk about another quote of Mark Douglas. When you really believe that trading is simply a probabilities game, concepts like right or wrong or win or lose no longer have the same significance. Mark Douglas is saying here is, doesn't matter what you do. Let's say you identified the pattern or the trigger and you got in and the trader ended up being a loss. It's not a loss. It's just a trade that didn't work. And if you keep doing it, if you keep using the same edge, eventually you're going to win. As long as you keep your losses way below your wins, you're going to win. Assuming that you're going to lose for every share, you're going to risk $1, but you're going to make 2. You lose 1, you make 3. You lose 1, you make 4. You lose 1, you make 10. You lose 1, you make 20. At the end of the week or at the end of the month, you're going to be making money. Let me give you an example. A restaurant that sells sandwiches might have a lot of losses. Food might be spoiled. So there are losses. But at the end of the week and at the end of the month, overall, they are making money because not every single loss is bigger than the wins. Their wins are always bigger. Okay, we're going to talk about the trigger bar entry strategy, the simplest and most beautiful one for beginning trader. If you're a beginning trader, I want you to master this one. And I promise you, this will take you, this alone can create money for you that will make you, the kind of money that you can bring home and spend on your family. Let's talk about this particular stock. I think this stock is Tesla. Okay, this particular trader identified a bullish trigger bar, which is right here. This one right there. He identified a trigger bar. Therefore, he decided to open a long position at 142 and 10 cents. Now let's talk about it. He saw the trigger bar going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and ended up right here. Okay? Once that bar is finalized, ended up being a green bar. Okay? So he's going with the market. He's not going counter market. He's going with the market. He's going long at the second bar. As soon as the second bar starts forming, he's buying right there. Okay? At $142.10. His initial stop, he had to define his initial stop for every, which is below the trigger bar. He bought here. He decided to put his stop loss right there, which is $1 per share. He put it there because this is a trigger bar. The trigger bar started dancing up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, but stopped at $141.10 or 11 cents, right? And he decided to put that immediately below that support level, which is the trigger bar support level. So he bought at $142. He put his stop loss $1 below his purchase price, which is $141.10. Let's see how many shares he bought. Now, trading plan is going to show him that. And let me show you the beauty of this particular trading plan. That trader is going to go to his trading plan. Now he is willing to risk $500 per trade. Right? Here it is, $500 per trade. He goes into his trading plan, his PDF format, and he puts $500. He put his stop loss $1 below, which is below based on the graphs, the chart says, okay, we're going to put it below the trigger bar, and this is $1. $1 risk per share, so he puts $1. And his overall risk, he's now willing to lose more than $500 according to his trading parameter his risk tolerance, and his trading plan. The trading plan automatically is going to calculate that. It's going to divide $500 over 1. It is going to give him 500 shares maximum position size. Maximum position size. So his max position size will be 500 shares. Now, if he was only willing to risk, $2, that would be only $250, 50 shares. And if he was willing to risk $5, his position will be only 100 shares. That trading plan is going to tell you how heavy you are going into the trade automatically. If you need a copy of that PDF format, please email us at daytradingfans@gmail.com and we'll send you a copy for free. So that trader does exactly what he does. He buys 500 shares of Tesla at $142.10. His risk is $1 per share. His overall risk or total risk is $500. Now he went long with the market. He went with the trend, and his stop loss is $141.10, which is $1 per share. All right. So on the chart, his risk is still the same thing. He buys 500 shares right here, and let's see what he does. This is a copy of his trading plan, by the way, guys. If you ever need that, please let me know. The trader went into the trade. Now he owns 500 shares of Tesla. How does he exit? How does he book his profits? What does he do after that? Which is chapter 4 of our trading plan. And like I said, the trading plan is a lot bigger than this video. We're just giving you one example. If you need to build up your playbook and design your trading plan, please email us and we'll help you out build your own trading plan. Mark Douglas says, putting on a winning trade or even a series of winning trades requires absolutely no skill. On the other hand, creating a consistent results and being able to keep what you created does require a skill. Making money consistently is byproduct of mastering mental skills. Trading plan is your guide, is your GPS, your navigation system to acquire that mastering mental skills. I would say after a year or a few months or a month, if you know how to execute that for a month, you don't even need to keep that trading plan in front of you anymore. You can just trade automatically and you still make money because the trading plan is no longer on paper, it's on your mind. So that trader decided to use a very simple exit strategy. He looked at his trading plan right here, and his profit objectives starts with 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio, 2-to-1, 3-to-1 daily target, whole number, exit, high and low of the day, which is just like here, prior resistance and support, which is also right here, and reversal bars. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different ways to book his profits. Let's see which one he wins. He decided to go first with the reward to risk ratio, and he decided to go with the 1-to-1 first. He risked $1 per share. He took his 500 shares and he decided to split them into five lots. Every 100 shares is going to exit 100, 100, 100, 100, as you see right here. Okay. He bought at $142 and his maximum risk per trade is $1. So he put the first sell order, he put it at $143.10. And bam, the market went in his direction and he scored $100 profit. Now he sold 100 shares, he only 400 shares. He still have 400 shares and his stop loss at the same part. But here's the beauty of the trading plan. Why, I got asked all the time before, why would I sell 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio? Shouldn't it be at least 2-to-1 so I can make money consistently? That's a great idea. In the beginning, as a beginning trader, the 1-to-1 does two things for you. It validates that the trade is working and you're on the right side of the market. That's number one. Number two, it actually reduces your total risk. And let me show you how. It reduces, like in case the market goes up in your direction 1-to-1 and suddenly comes down, your risk is a lot less. Validates means that if you, after 20 trades, if you are not hitting the 1-to-1 consistently, you have problem with your strategy. You're buying at the wrong time. You're selling at the wrong time. The 1-to-1 should tell you, listen, your batting average, which is how many times you're right versus how many times you're wrong, is more than 50%, and you need to make it more than 50%. So out of 20 shares, out of 20 trades, if you don't get at least 10 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio profits, you have to look at your strategies. You have to look at your entry points. There's something wrong there. And that's why the trading plan, as we said, it actually shows you what's wrong with your trading. If you don't hit the 1-to-1 consistently, something wrong with your trading strategy. The second thing it does for a new trader, a 1-to-1 reduces the risk and makes it a lot less, the trade is a lot less risky, and I'll show you how he eliminated the risk completely. So he sold 100 shares at the 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio. He made $100 profit. Now his risk, if the market comes to here and it tanks, is gonna only be $300 loss. No longer, it used to be $500. It's no longer $500 now, it's $300. It reduced his risk by $200, not just 100. Why? Because you only have 400 shares left, $1 per share, and now his total risk is 400, but he already booked $100 profit, making his total risk only $300. That's the beauty of that. The stop loss still at $141.10, but he's only risking $300 per $300 total risk for this trade. And that's the beauty of a trading plan, and that's the beauty of the 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio. Second profit objective, can you guess that one? He did exactly, he's using his trading plan as he's supposed to, and bam, he puts a second set of sell order at $144. Every time the price goes up $1, he's booking a 100 share, he's selling 100 shares. That second share is a 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio. He sold 100 shares, he made another 200 shares, $200 profit. Now his trade performance up to now is positive $300. It's automatically calculated on your PDF sheet. Let me know if you need a copy. So now he has 300 shares left. He already sold 2. He's got 300 shares left. His stop loss is still at the same spot, but look at the beauty of this. It came down to 0. He's no longer risking any of his money, and he's still in the trade with 300 shares. Why? Because his first trade was $100 shares, $100 profits. Second profit is $200. Now $300 risk minus $300 profit. His risk is 0. This became a riskless trade. He can do whatever he wants from here. He's not losing money, even though he did not move his stop. If there's anything that I would actually recommend to this trader is to move his stop to ensure that he's making money. But he decided to stick to it and just go with it and manually book his profits. So the 2-to-1 eliminated the risk, eliminated the risk of that trade for the remaining of the 300 shares that he's still holding. Third profit objective is the 3-to-1. The 3-to-1 reward to risk ratio. He sold another 100 shares, making another $300 with a total profit of $600. Let's see what he did. He still has 200 shares right here. He created his sell order at $145. So he bought at 142, 500 shares. He sold the first 100 shares at 143, second 100 shares at 143, third is at 145 and 10 cents. Every time the stock moves $1, he is taking a slice of his position and making more money. So the third exit was 3-to-1, 100 shares. He scored a 300 shares because it's a move from 142 all the way to 145. So that's a $300 profit per 100 shares, and brought his total profit into $600. His risk per trade is definitely zero. He's not losing money at all. He's going home with money regardless. Even if it goes right here and it comes all the way down, he's still making money. All he's got left is 100 and 200 shares. And if he loses 200 shares, if he loses $1 per share, he is losing $200. So $600 minus 200. He is going home at this point with 400 if the market completely tanked and he did nothing. He's going home with $400 profit. Beautiful, beautiful. He continues. This trader is just, let me tell you something. This trader is a pizza delivery guy. He's one of the best trading students that we ever had. He continues to book profits at 4-to-1. He created another order of 100 shares to sell 100 shares at $146. This particular order gave him, which is his daily target. His daily target, by the way, was 4-to-1. Reward to risk. And he hit it. So he sold 100 shares at $400, and the PDF format automatically calculated he's already have $1,000 profit. Now what's his risk? His risk is zero. Even if it tanks, all he's got left is 100 shares. Now he's got $1,000 profit minus $100 loss. If it goes like this and he does nothing about it, he is still making money. He's going home with 900. Absolutely beautiful trade, absolutely great trader. His stop loss is still at 141. Now, if he ever checked with us, I would actually ask him to move his stop loss from here to maybe here to maybe here. It depends on how far he went. He shouldn't have moved his loss, but he is a new beginning trader. He did not want to, complicate his trade, and he kept it as is. And no, of course, he is entitled to that. So his 4-to-1 risk-reward ratio is considered a great trade, but most trading mentors will tell you that if you can score 4-to-1 reward to risk ratio, you are a great trader. Now notice this. We spoke about the exhaustion bar. As you see here, that was his trigger bar, right? And that was next to the flat area, and that triggered the entire move. Now what happens here? What do you think happens here? Huge bar after a long run. That's a 2-leg run. See that? That's a pause. So that's a 2-leg run right there. That's an exhaustion bar. The vast majority of times when a huge exhaustion bar form like that at the end of the run, that trade might pull back. It may not, reverse, but it's definitely due for a pullback. There is so much demand that's happening that it might trigger a pullback. People are getting worried about what happens next. Let's see what happens. All right, now the trader only have 100 shares left, and as you can see, the exhaustion bar ended the trend. So He only have 100 shares left. He looks at it. He's still waiting for another $1. He's looking for another $1 profit, but he did not get it. What happened after that? He got one red bar, as you can see here, and then followed by a second red bar, as you can see here. So what he did is, as soon as the red bar got confirmed, he sold right there. So he sold that reversal bar. Reversal bar, which is the red, took out the green. And then after that, it got confirmed with another red. That's the reversal bar got confirmed with a second red bar. So the trader did exactly what his trading plan asked him to do. There's a reversal bar exit. He took that. He sold his 100 shares. Scored another 365. He was hoping to get $500. He did not get it, but he still was able to book $365 from his last 100 shares. The PDF trading plan automatically brings his profit to $1,365 profit. And pretty much that ends his trade. So the reversal bar confirmed by a second red bar, and the trader sold his last 100 shares as per his trading plan, bringing that particular trade to a beautiful, profitable trade. If he lost money, it would be very little money. After the first, look what he did here. After the first 100 shares, he reduced his risk from 500 to 300. After selling his 200 shares, he completely eliminated the risk of that particular trade. After the third 100 shares sell order, he's already deep in profit, and he hit his daily target after the fourth 100 shares, the fourth slice. And the fifth slice he took of the position was a reversal bar. He still did not lose money. Even though the market went against him at that last 100 shares, he still booked $365 per 100 shares. Day trading fans will work directly with you, one-on-one, to make you design and build your own trading plan. Like we said, we're going to send you, if you need our version of the trading plan, the PDF, the automatic PDF that actually shows you when to get in and when to get out, please email daytradingfans@gmail.com, and we'll send you a copy of that. But if you are trading something else, if you're a forex trader, if you're an options trader has completely got different plan. We have it for you. We'll send it to you. If you're a crypto trader, if you're forex, if you trade something else, if you have different parameters of the trade, if you have different strategies, we need to put names to these strategies. We need to build it, and we can help you, work with you one-on-one. We can virtually hold your hand and build your trading plan. And we've been doing it so many times, so many people, and this particular plan is actually costs you $999. You're gonna get one-on-one mentorship. You're gonna get hands-on training to build your own trading plan. You're gonna get hands-on training to we're gonna do some trade reviews to identify problem areas, and we're gonna adjust it after we see what worked for you, what didn't work for you. We're gonna adjust it. Certain strategies may not gonna work for you. If you have a problem executing a simple moving average, maybe we're gonna take that out. Maybe we're gonna keep you with the single bar strategies. Maybe a single bar, you're the kind of guy that's looking for confirmation, so the pattern will work for you. We're gonna actually gauge where you at in your trading career, and are you a full-time employee? Do you trade off your cell phone, or you trade off a screen? Do you have time between 9:30 and 4 o'clock, or you don't have time? There's a lot of things goes into trading, and a lot of people are just like copycats. They are not really identifying the differences. What works for me may never work for you. What works for you may never work for another student. But we're gonna tell you, we're gonna help you actually create that particular plan. It's at $999, but for this particular holiday season, we're offering a 70% discount. 70% discount is gonna go from $999 down to $299. Okay? You can scan the barcode It's gonna take you straight to the website. It's gonna give you. It's gonna show you the payment form. Please go to apply or add a coupon and write 70. The coupon is called 70. That's a coupon. You write 70 is gonna drop your plan from $999 all the way down to $299. You can also download it, or you can actually purchase it off our app. If you have not downloaded our app, please download our app. You can go to your phone and search for Day Trading Fans on your Apple phone or Android phone, or we're gonna give you a scan right now, a QR code. You can scan it and you can download the app as well. Here's what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna give it to you after you purchase it. I'm gonna give it to you for free. I'm gonna give it to you for free in 3 cases. If we work with you to build your own trading plan and it doesn't work for you, after 3 months, if you show me that you did everything we asked you to do and it's still not working for you, I'm gonna refund every penny of your money back to you after 3 months. But you have to show me, you have to document that. You have to show me you did that and it did not work. I can guarantee you that once we see where the problem is, we can fix it. If you're not hitting 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio so many times, and every time you get in, you're the kind of trader, every time you get in, it dumps. Every time you get in, it dumps. There's something wrong with the strategy, and we can look at that and fix it for you. So if you're interested in making your money work for you, or your trade work for you, we can fix it. We can fix your strategy. Your strategy is not working, we can fix that. So after 3 months, if you do everything and you're still not profitable, we will refund your money. That's number one. Second way to give it to you for free is after you purchase it, if it works for you and you give us a testimony, you give us some kind of a feedback, you tell us that yes, it did work for you and here is how it worked for me. And you give this to us, we want to share that with other traders and we will refund your money as a thank you. If you show us that it worked for you, you will get it for free. Just show it to us, show us your documentation, share your testimony with us so other people can see that it actually works, and we'll give it to you for free. The third way to get it for free is join our professional traders. If you decide to become a funded trader, if this worked for you, and of course it's going to work for you, and you decided to use our money, to use our capital to trade the market, and we go into an agreement where we do a split profit, maybe 95% to you, only 5% to us, and we're going to give you, let's say, $100,000, $200,000, depends on what your risk tolerance is, okay, and what your risk deposit is. If we give you that, if you become a funded trader, the first $300 is going to come out of, you are not taking any percentage from your account unless you take all that $300 for your trading plan. So what I'm giving it to you here, I'm going to give it to you for free as long as you do what you're asked to do. If you execute that trading plan the way it's supposed to and it doesn't work, you're going to get your money back. If it works and you provide a testimony, you're going to give your money back. If it works and you start using our money to trade our own account and we split the profit 95% to you and 5% to us, you're going to get your money back. There is no risk to you. I'm not sure if there's anybody else is doing that in this particular industry. Most traders, most mentors, they just want to take your money and run. They don't offer you anything because they cannot promise you anything. They're just showing you things that they read in a book or things that necessarily doesn't work. One strategy without anything else is just not going to work. Doesn't matter how much they give you, how they tell you, it's just not going to work. You have to have the full picture of how it works, and you have to have a trading plan. If you have any questions, please let us know. You can email us at daytradingfans@gmail.com. You can download our app on your Android or Apple, just scan the QR code and it's going to take you straight to the download page and download. This is the best way to talk to us, chat with other traders. You don't have to buy anything to chat with other traders. Everything is transparent. We're trying to be transparent with you. So download the app and you can either purchase your trading plan. You can go to the website and purchase your trading plan. Just make sure you add that 70, the number 70 into a coupon. Apply that coupon. It's going to take $700 off that trading plan. Or join us. You don't have to buy anything to join us. You can join us on the website. You can join us on the app. You can join us on Facebook. You can join us on YouTube. You can join us on Udemy. There is a million ways to join us. We are not just offering you a course, just like most people do. We are not offering you one strategy that's going to make you millions of dollars, and you know it never works. We are offering you a community. We are offering you to be part of the family. We are offering you your money back if things doesn't work. I cannot be more transparent than that. We want you in the team. And here's another thing. At this time, if you speak Indian or you speak Spanish, we would love to have you as a mentor. So we're going to teach you how to use the trading plan. We want you to translate for us, or at least to teach our Indian students and Spanish students, Hispanic students, the same thing. We are pretty much expanding to pretty much the entire world, and there's a huge demand coming from India for us. There's a lot of people coming from South America, and we need help with Spanish-speaking mentors as well as Indian-speaking mentors. Please let me know if you're interested in that. Please send me an email. We can hire you, and hopefully you can become part of the team and become part of the family. For now, best of luck trading your stock market.